Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Reno Aggro Druid. This was a deck that one of you guys suggested that I play, and I gave it a quick look. I'm like, this deck doesn't look that great, but it looks like it makes great content, so I'm playing it. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect. It's a whole bunch of just okay cards in a pile, with some really strong ones thrown in. Savage Roar, Arbor Up, Composition, or Composting are all inherently powerful cards, and Embiggen, but I don't know how good they are together. So I decided, why not throw away another 100 elo? It means nothing to me. So yeah, anyways, we could always gain it back by just jamming a couple Pirate War games or whatever, just to see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, how about let's queue up the first game and whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, so with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright. We are playing against a Demon Hunter. Man, I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen more Demon Hunters in the last 3 days than I've seen in my entire life. You have to actually play the minion with this, so it's not ideal. This is just such a good combo. Let's F around and find out. Let's just see this. Alright, Zephrys is a card. I think I can go with the definition of Zephrys is in fact a card. Give me Darmal. Worked out. I should have taken Embiggen, if I'm being honest. Embiggen was the better play, but I want to be able to start getting this up. Also, like, this is not bad here and whatnot, so I believe my opponent doesn't have removal. I feel like Coin Oracle of Elune is perfectly fine and should stick. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'll cry about it. And I'll complain about it. And there's not much more to it. Yeah. To be fair, it's a Demon Hunter. That deck has very few ways to actually deal with this card this turn. And we're just going to flood the board next turn. Double Crooked Cook. Double Peasant. Should just be good enough. Yeah. I get so much value because this replaces itself and then he has to kill both of the peasants. Don't think there's many cards in the game that can actually deal with this here. Bro, that's actually so gross. Good that he wasn't able to play anything else. I actually think it might just be this. It protects this a little bit more, so I like it a lot. This is such an interesting card. I don't know why this was in the deck that he sent me, but it was. I didn't change any of the cards. I just saw the deck and I'm like, huh. This looks like an interesting pile of cards. Let's play it. Bruh, what? I feel like I just got scammed. I actually feel like I just got scammed. Bro, what was that? That was the single best top deck I think he could have had in his entire deck. Oh, that was gross. Into the acrobatics. My guess is he's going to be able to play both of these. No doubt in my mind. Missing a piece of card draw? Missing a piece of card draw? Let's go. Missed a piece of card draw? No, never lucky. Oh well. Of course you hit the weapon with Let me flash to give me value. Oh well. Man, so much stuff did not go. If I hit Loatheb, I have a chance at winning still, but Bruh. The Immolating Aura plus the top deck Talented Arcanist was so gross. He's gonna glide my really bad hand back into my deck because I'd be grateful for that one. Zephrys is not quite lethal. Zephrys is 10 damage. Yeah. 11 damage. Oh yeah, it's 11 damage. This is a 3-2. Of course, you also have the I-Beam. I don't see why you wouldn't. Can you please play a minion so I can bees it? Like, that deck plays a whole bunch of 1-drops that draw cards. Alright. This is pretty good. It sets up lethal for next turn, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus... not quite. It's only 14, 15, 16. Oh well. Wait, 14... Sorry, 12, 14, 15. Damage off lethal. At least I can do this next turn, which is not bad, but it's not ideal. Yeah. I'm expecting second Immolating Aura, if I'm being honest. He has 8 cards left in his deck. Am I dead? Well. I could do bees. For the most part, I think this should slow him down enough where he can't just kill me this turn, although I can't kill him next turn. So it's like really, really unfortunate. Huh. I think the better play here is actually bees. Bees kills this. Maybe that was better. Genuinely don't know which one was better. I know exactly what he's on now. He's on the Ignoth combo, which not exactly sure how to beat from this position. Top deck Savager. 12. Even top deck Savager is not quite it. If this, give me Shadow Step, bounce this, replay it, would be probably the best answer, actually. The deck has a really, really hard time going off without interesting angle. It's fine, I guess. I would have actually had lethal. Surprising. Up the wrong tree. Can the deck kill from here? He's missing the Talented Arcanist, and he's missing one of the Mogar. That removes so much damage out of that deck. And he's missing one Unleash Fel and one Fel Scream. 6, 12. Take 12, take... I feel like I'm not quite dead. This was so unlucky, but There was zero chance he was expecting the Zephrys, and I don't think that deck has another win con besides Il'gynoth. So hopefully that's just good enough. 3, yeah. Zephrys is clearly broken. This happened. Won the game with a Cabal Shadow Priest in 2022. I haven't done that since launch, man. When did Hearthstone come out? When did Hearthstone come out? Hearthstone launch date. 2014. It's been 8 years since you were able to realistically do that. But we did it. Let's go. Oh, that is great. Anyways, with that being said, let's just queue up the next one. Alright. Next matchup is a Warlock. I don't know why I could not think of the Warlock name, but I could not. So, you guys are gonna have to deal with it. I like keeping this. It's a Warlock. I can't do the greedy play of this on 2. Oh well. This on 2, this on 3, I guess. Hopefully I draw a 1-drop. If I draw a 1-drop, I'm in a pretty good position. Beautiful. This be our neck of the woods. Man, what a card. Damn it. He found my weakness. Not allow me to draw cards as a druid. It's Thermal. Okay. Alright. Oh, we get 1 trigger at least off this. That's pretty good. There's no way he has a board wipe, right? 0 way. Oh, this only gets reduced while it's in your hand. This is anywhere. Of course, he has... Oh, and it's a perfect defile too. I mean, dead, man. Alright, well, it's this. Man, every single time I've developed a crooked cook, it's just died the same turn. It's nothing but pain and misery, if I'm being honest. Don't have another answer to it? Are you serious? This game just sucks. This game is actual hot trash. I hate this game. Alright, he's out of the files, though. The one perk is that he is out of the files. Hopefully that means this can land. That's so much damage, right? 4 plus 8, that's 12. I think my plan... That's actually not that bad of a draw either. Let's just go ham. Click on his face a whole bunch. And then just assume that Zephrys has us in the late game. Right? If we just assume Zephrys has us in the late game, we'll be fine. He has something that destroys everything. Or deals 4, gives me another Abyssal Curse. Of course. Basically play enemy in my deck. I'm not gonna play this yet. I can save it for a while, but I just need a little bit more damage and then a top deck Zephrys. I haven't hit an Abyssal Curse Demon or Demon Hunter or Hunter in also forever, so this is very annoying. What is this now? I should have played the bigger one. Whoops. If I would have played this one, I would have used my mana a little bit more efficiently. I should have also arguably killed that, because now he's going to play the 6-drop because there's no way he doesn't have it in hand. And I'm going to cry. I like how I'm predicting what's going to happen. Or if he doesn't have it, he taps. I could top deck Zephrys and go Savage Roar, Zephrys, Punch. Fucking Christ, man. You can't just have everything every single game. That's not how this works. Undying Swarm. Unending Swarm. What are the cards called? The card does nothing. The card is awful. I'm just dead. 6. I'm dead if he has any other Abyssal Curse cards. I'm dead for the next Abyssal Curse card he plays, I just die. Like, for fuck's sakes, man. Like, double Defile top 5 cards of your deck. How do I beat that? How do I beat 2 Defiles in the top 5 cards of your deck playing an aggro deck? You've not even drawn... Like, you've drawn half of your deck. You drew Blademaster, Bran, both copies of the File, both copies of Raised Dead, Zakil, and an Entitled Customer against an aggro deck. Like, your deck is not designed to beat aggro decks. Your deck is designed to go long against control decks. There's no way that I've had this... Like, the odds of everything that happened in this game happening again... I clicked concede game. Like, this is so bullshit. I understand he's playing a whatever deck, but I hate the fact that I hit people with these type of draws when I'm playing a fun deck or just a random pile of cards. This is always what I hit. Whenever I hit against fucking playing something like Pillager Rogue, like, the games I'm gonna get an insane start like this, and it's gonna be against a Big Priest that drew nothing, right? But, I don't, it just sucks that whenever you play a fun deck, you always seem to get, like, dicked by god draws from your opponents. It's so annoying. Anyways, whatever, let's just queue up the next one. Alright, time to get dicked by an Even Shaman. Do I go for the greediest possible play? Aquatic Form turn 1, ideally hit Peasant into Peasant. Peasant would be the single best draw on my deck here. No cap, though. Peasant would be such a good draw. You need Peasant? I'm gonna go for it because the reward of actually hitting a Peasant here is so high. I want this. But I can't take it. I need to take the stuff that's gonna give me a wide board early on. So it's gonna be this next turn into this. He's just gonna hero power. I'm gonna trade into his token no matter what it is. Yeah. This is a game where I can't necessarily go as aggro as I would ideally want to. Also, if I would have hit a 1-drop, I would have played this Summoning a Dude. To have a wide board. It's Shaman, their only answer to wide boards is Devolve. And I'm already playing 1-drops that are like 1/1s and whatnot, so it's like, I'm not too worried about it. He's a 2/3. That's fine. This beats the 2/3. I can actually do this, Summon a Dude, this. Of course. Of course. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect him to actually have everything. This is fine here. It's not ideal. It's not what I want to play, but it is the right thing to do to just eat this. This game is all solely dependent on who can stabilize their board earlier, and actually be able to get in trades to the face before the other person can. And I'm hoping that if he doesn't have second Totemic Might, Totemic Surge, it should be me. Because here I can do, like, bees to kill that. Okay, yeah, it's me 100%, right? Bees to kill that. Into... Is it this or is it this? I think it's this first. I've stabilized first. So I'm the one that's now the aggressor. And I have to constantly be thinking about trying to kill him and what totems he has that's actually worth me putting in resources to try and kill and which ones are not. So here my hand is actually really good at dealing with what he just played. I want to do that. I want to do this, and I want to do this. So I can do this here, and ignore the other one, and push 11 damage to face. Because I'm so far ahead. I do get absolutely cucked by a devolve. But, I mean, his draw has been so good. If he also has a devolve, I mean, it's actually whatever. But yeah. Also, if he kills my guys, I get cards to replace them, so it's not the end of the world. That's 9. This can raise it technically by 2. Yeah. This is a beast, so I can spread out my buffs. That's 11. I'm just gonna flood the board again. I think I can ignore all of that, so I'm just gonna do this. It puts it down fairly low. I've already played that first, so I no longer have that as just lethal here. And now my goal should be trying to figure out if when I top deck Savage Roar, can I just kill him with my face? The thing is, right now with these cards as well in hand, I have lethal if he does manage to kill my 2 big guys. If he killed these 2 and this, I still had lethal with what I had in hand. So like, I knew that I could probably ignore these and he wouldn't be able to deal with my whole board. Also, default gave me a 6-drop, which he couldn't realistically deal with his minions, so it was the right call to do something like that. Anyways, that's pretty good. And let's just queue up the next one and hopefully get an as good start. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next game. Sorry, I was just texting my dad. Alright, next matchup, Priest. I want to keep this. I think I need to keep it. I want to keep... If he plays a minion in the early game, Beast is too good with Knight of the Wild. I have to keep it. I need to draw 1 drop. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them in my deck. Odds are that I do hit a 1 drop. Beautiful. Hopefully he doesn't have an answer. This way we do get a free draw with cooked. With cooked, sorry. Not cooked. Beautiful. That's so good. I have to agree here. The thing is, if it stays alive, like, this is just as good, right? I'm hoping he plays something here that dies to bees. Alright, well. Guess we gotta make this slightly bigger. Most of our deck we can draw with this. Composition is fine. Sorry, composting is fine. Oh, I missed. Actually, that's fine. I'm expecting a board wipe this turn, so not playing this into a board wipe is correct. Trade. Punch, punch. This. What is an angle? An angle that leads to lethal. Right? Now it gets pretty darn close. Pretty sure this gets pretty darn close to lethal because we have Savage Roar. The Savage Roar here is 10, 15, 20, 24 damage. So even if he does hero power, I still have lethal. He's playing... this is a wrong quest for Boar Priest, but I have a feeling that's what he's on. And even then, I can reestablish really, really well by going a whole bunch of small dudes into composition. That's not the card I want to see. Huh. I guess I can take just like the trade and go face. Oh, it would have been a really good draw earlier. Maybe I should have committed all of these, but I wanted to get to a point where I could potentially play this on whatever he plays next and have this get completed. Also, my play next turn is just Embiggen. I might overdraw here, which is what I'm a little bit worried about, but it's a board wipe. I just overdraw, and that kind of sucks. Yeah, I overdraw. Oh, I mean, I only overdraw by a bit, but this is still lethal. 8 plus 6. I'd only overdraw by 1. That was a really, really unlucky for him. That was so much more damage. Eight plus 6. Put him down to 1. I'm 1 mana off lethal. If I had 1 more mana, Wind Fury was lethal, but I need to hero power. Stop it. Maybe Zephrys finds lethal somehow with this. Don't think this is lethal, but I mean, I'm gonna go for it. Might as well. The advantage is now he's dead to Savage Roar if I do top deck it. But yeah. Also, I have like a instant rebuild board next turn. Also, Moonlit Guidance into Savage Roar is now lethal. Alright, well. Just too good at the game. Pretty sure this is lethal. Oh, easy game. Easy game. That went surprisingly well. To be fair, also Arbor Up was lethal there. So I had 2 outs in my deck. But that went surprisingly well. I genuinely saw this deck. I'm like, this deck is going to go 0-5. Why am I going to play this deck? But I said, screw it. It was suggested to me. I basically play any deck that's suggested to me because genuinely they just all seem like solid memes and solid content. And that's what this deck was. It was just solid content. I don't know whose idea it was to make a Reno aggro deck without Reno. Just to put the card Zephrys as a second Savage Roar, you know, instead of just playing Savage Roar. But yeah, it was fun. I also don't know why Aggro Druid is no longer that popular of a deck. Like, the deck feels still, like, really, really good. And I feel like you can outrace most decks because 0 mana 4/5 taunts and 0 mana 6/6s that get copied with Oracle of Elune is really, really good. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Actually, I think I got... Did I complete a quest? I think I might have I can open a pack. How far am I away from... Okay, still a little bit away. But I can open in that pack. Elune was from what set? I don't know. You know, we're playing Reno, right? Which means the Reno cards were the main Reno cards that are no longer the main Reno cards. Kazakis was in Mean Streets. So we're going to open a Mean Streets pack because... You know what? Why not? Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Epic. Any pack that's more than just a common, or 4 commons, 1 rare, I'm fine with. Because that means at least I don't have 2 of the cards in my pack. So I feel like I get closer then to completing the set eventually. Pretty good. Interesting card. But yeah, no, overall, this deck was something. I'm glad I tried it. It's pretty cool. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one.